YouTube, what is up? It has been a little while again. It's been a few weeks, but I'm back nonetheless. It's not a workout video, even though all the videos I've done before on this channel have, I think it's mainly been workout, some talking videos, but today I want to talk about something very important to me, very important to my life, something that you guys may or may not know, but I want to talk about cars, specifically my car, which is right here. Alright, so you saw some B-roll clips, some me trying to be artsy with my little point and shoot camera clips of the Jag. Oh yeah, so my Jag actually has its own Instagram. It's at the Black Jag. So if you're not following it, go follow it right now if you're into cars and you want to follow my car. If not, totally cool. What do I like about this car? What I like about the car the most is, I would say, is, well, the looks. So it's not one most. I'd say the looks, the exhaust sound, and the performance is solid. So all the big three, like, okay, main reason why you guys get cars is, okay, does it look cool? Yes. Does it sound cool? Yes. Does it perform good? This is yes. So the big three questions you would, as a car enthusiast, before walking in, you ask yourself those three questions, right? So it's, those three are yes for me. So we're gonna go drive, me and my buddy Tony, around, and you guys get to see some clips of the car. All right, before I forget, one of the things I do like about the car is, okay, so I'm gonna try to give a little bit of review, not too much, but I told you before, I like the three things: looks, the performance, 550 horsepower, all-wheel drive, it handles good, it grips good, it sounds amazing, it looks great. The guy who designed 3 Aston Martins prior designed this car, so I mean, you guys saw the B-roll clips. It looks pretty good to me. I mean, that's my opinion. But one of the things I really like is the trunk space is actually decent for like a 2-door like sports car. But yeah, this is one of the things I do like. I got my lifting shoes here, my gallon of water, my backpack, some random stuff in there. So like, you fit a good amount of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do some exhaust clips first. I'm just gonna do some revving. And then we might do some driving some launches and some turns or whatever. But first, I wanna show you guys the exhaust note, because in my opinion, this is one of the coolest parts of the car, is the exhaust, how it sounds. So my buddy Tony over here, say what up, Tony. What's up? He's gonna just hold the camera here and film. Okay, so I just revved it and I listened to the video. Hopefully it picked up okay, probably not. Honestly, like, I listened to the video and then I had Tony rev it for me to hear, and it probably sounds at least 10 times better in person. Like, I can't even, I wish like the audio in this video could translate so you guys could hear it, but you'll just have to hear one day. If you see me, then I'll show you guys, obviously, but like, you literally can't, the video doesn't do justice. But we're gonna do like maybe a launch or a 0 to 60. So you might be able to hear it a little bit better while it's accelerating, but it sounds really good in person, and I wish you guys could hear it. But that's one of my favorite parts, is the sound of the car. If I had to ask myself, do I like, this is hard, do I like the looks of the car better or the sound? Honestly, I couldn't choose. I'd have to pick both. Now, if it was, do I like how it performs better, or do I like how it looks better? It performs really well, but I'd say the looks is a little bit better than the performance. Just for Porsches, like, Porsche's better performance than looks to me, you know? I love Porsches. No hate to Porsche lovers out there. I'm actually a huge Porsche fan, but yeah, that's the exhaust clip. We're gonna try to get some other clips here in a sec. Okay, so that's like the 0 to 60 launch. Focus, camera, focus. All right, come on, let's focus. All right, cool. So that's the 0 to 60 launch. I think I hit 60. I got it to second gear, which is about 60. Sounds pretty good. Hopefully your speakers or your earphones or your iPhone does somewhat justice, but we're gonna go to the canyons now and take it around some turns so you can see it while actual driving, not just 0 to 60 driving, and then maybe some in-car sounds too. So let's go. Hey, what's up? You like those? Whoa! I don't think he stopped. Did you hear his turbo? Yep. Wow. So I let Tony drive the car for a sec just so I could hear it, and it sounds amazing like in person. Like I don't even know how to like, oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Because I always hear my car just in videos, I'm like, oh, it sounds great, but like in person, guys, like I told you before, it sounds so much better. Okay, so we've been cruising through the day, through the canyons for the past like hour. We haven't filmed a lot of that because I just wanted to focus on driving, and it's really hard for Tony to hold the camera because he's not Superman, and you know, the car's going like this. But yeah, we're driving safe, that's the biggest thing. But I want to talk about the car a little bit. So I love the car. I've had it for a year now. I've put about almost 14,000 miles in a year. So I guess a little bit more than an average driver. I'm on my second set of tires, and I'd say for anyone that wants to get this car and it's in your price range, or you're looking at it, or even if it's the base model, I know a lot of people with the base model, they love it. The base model is like significantly less than the Type R, which is the one I have, which is super cool too. But I love everything. The 8-speed automatic, it's just really good. Like you guys could hear like downshifts happening quick, and then I mean it's fast. It's not as fast as dual clutch as like a Ferrari or Lamborghini or Porsche, but it's like, I guess it's the next best thing for like automatic transmissions, the ZF 8-speed. So love the transmission. The steering feels great. I never driven the rear wheel drive ones, but I know like the F-Type R used to be rear wheel drive, and I don't know if I would like driving that for like performance wise. For fun, yeah, it'd be great, but for performance, I don't think I would. The interior in here is awesome. Like the steering wheel, the flat bottom, the leather, it's wrapped in leather. Everything in the cabin's leather. The air vent, you guys see right here, look, which is one of my favorite parts. It goes down and up. It's probably the coolest part and slash gimmick of the interior of it, but like, you know, it's closed now. Once you turn on, then it's on, then it goes up. The infotainment, for being how much the car is, and 2016, 2017, it's not a good infotainment. I'm not gonna say it's not horrible, but it's not good. The sound system, it's got a great bass, but some of like the keys, it does not miss. It's kind of muffled in some areas. I had a Harman Kardon before on my last BMW, and it was great. And we just rubbed because my car's lowered. It's all good. But other than that, like the interior is great. The seats hold pretty good. It has lumbar support. The heated seats work amazingly good. Tony, what do you think sitting there is pretty comfortable, or is it kind of tight?
I mean, it's comfortable for me, but I'm smaller, so.
True. So, I think if you're under 6 feet, I'm 6 foot, you're good in this car. If you're over, even though my friend Rob, if you're watching this, Rob is 6'4", I think, or 6'5", 6'4", 6'5". He just bought the SVR convertible, and he's like, oh yeah, the room's fine. I'm like, how is the room fine? Like, what? So, I guess if you're Rob and you're 6'5", you're good, but I'd say on average, if you're over 6'1", you're probably not gonna be super comfortable in this car. I'm fine. And if you're over like maybe 210, 20 pounds, I'm 180 and I fit pretty comfortably in the car. The trunk space is great, as you guys saw before I showed you. Let's see if we get some exhaust clips like with the windows rolled up. So. You guys might be able to hear that, yeah? Sounds great inside too. It sounds great outside. It sounds 10 times better when you're in person. So if you have the chance to hear one, if not, then come find me. If you see me in real person, real life, not YouTube land, I will show you. But other than that, the car is amazing. Like for the price point of what you're getting in the market, in my opinion, there's a rock. There's no better car. So, if you're looking to get one, get one. If you're not looking to get one, get one. I was looking into, I had a 335 before. My next car was potentially going to be an M3 or something. But this, actually, I worked out a deal with the dealership. I got it for like the same price as M3 or less. So I'm like, obviously, I'm going to get this. M3 is like, might have a better sound system and it has back seats, but I'm not getting the car because of the sound system. I'm not getting the car because I have back seat room. I'm getting it because the way it looks, the way it drives, the way it performs, the way it sounds, the feeling, the way it makes me feel as a driver. It's a very good driver's car. Overall, love this car. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video. Actually, we might try to get some turn shots of driving and stuff, but that pretty much wraps up the video. So until next time, I'll see you on the next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. The next few videos might be workout videos, we'll see, but if you like cars and you like me doing car videos, leave a comment below of like what cars you want me to test drive or like test out or whatever. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.